I really want to dive into the White House and how this impacts Joe Biden. But first, are these talks continuing? Where are they right now? You said hiatus, but when will they continue? What is Qatar doing right now?
Well, the Qataris, after the ceasefire ended, have said that they are continuing behind the scenes to try to negotiate with the parties. Now, I don't know that the Israelis are in a mood to keep playing these games and be susceptible to psychological warfare to try to undermine operations. We know that Hamas, every day, it was buying itself another day of survival as a terrorist organization, regrouping, repositioning, resupplying. The aid trucks you saw go into Gaza did go to the people of Gaza, but they also went to Hamas, which is why Hamas wanted all that aid. And so they've restocked their own supplies for the war effort. They've set new booby traps. And they were sort of hoping that the longer this dragged on, the Israelis would come under intense international pressure not to restart operations, and they would effectively win this round with 1,200 people dead on the Israeli side. That has not happened. The Qataris will still try to play games. Their only card at this point to avoid sanctions or legal problems or financial problems from out of Washington is to claim some sort of value diplomatically in having a channel to Hamas. Now, as Hamas comes under increasing pressure from the military operation, we're going to see how this plays out. Now, remember, we don't think that Hamas would have ever engaged in this hostage deal had they not been under intense military pressure from Israel to begin with. Now that they are back under military pressure, Israel will start opening up a new front in the south of Gaza, where we believe the leaders operationally of Hamas are camped out. Sinwar and Deif, the two operational terror leaders in Gaza. We will see if they come back to the table and suddenly have a list of 10 they're willing to offer for a multi-day pause. Will they start allowing IDF soldiers who were captured, male civilians, by the way, who were not part of these deals over the age of 18? Will they start allowing them to come out? Will they provide proof of life? Or, God forbid, will we see the opposite happen? Will they try to escalate their psychological warfare? I don't want to really go into details. You can imagine what a group like this that committed the horrible crimes against humanity you've seen on video on October 7th is capable of. You saw the video of this father of the 10-month-old and her family released in the last couple of days. You could see more videos come out that will be pretty horrific to try to pressure the Israeli government into a ceasefire through more horrendous, horrific means. So this is a terrorist organization. They are pure evil. They want to destroy Israel. They're capable of anything. And so I think the most important thing to focus on is not what comes next on the hostage negotiation. I think it's more important to focus on what comes next for Israel's military objectives of finally dismantling Hamas.